we're back here in sunny Sulan, and we're gonna show off this little repeatable quest chain here. This is a favor quest. So what a favor quest is it allows you to gain favor with certain regions, which we can see down here. We've got different factions, we've got different towns and stuff, and you can gain favor from them. And they're denoted with that little yellow T symbol above them. So this one is quite simple. I'm not gonna read it because most of these quests down here in Rev, they're kind of like common and boring and repeatable. This guy, basically, the short of it is that he wants us to deliver food to people who ordered it, like this guy, and then we'll take the money back from them and get back to him. So it's quite simple. You can do it really quickly. Yeah, you see he gets a lot of air profit today and he's happy about it. And they gotta deliver this to another person that's further down, Ashby Reed. And yeah, it's a pretty simple one, repeatable. You gain, I think you can do like 5 repetitions of it every day. So yeah. Having the higher amounts of favor does help with things. Like you can get some things for lower prices in the local shops, and you can also get unique costumes, but that's at the higher end of favor. So I'll just wrap this up then. I'm just gonna auto path to it. I'll wrap this up and then we'll get back to what we were doing earlier. So that's the Sulan ones. So if you pop up the little faction here, you can see there's a few different places with these quests. We can pop over to, well, let's take a look at our map. Where's a good place to go? We could go down there, maybe. Or we could go down to Tidewater. Alright, we'll make a detour past Amanita Hamlet, and then we'll head over to Eventide Bay and continue our story quests there. Coming in for landing. So Amanita Hamlet actually has a couple of good stuff that makes visiting this place pretty worth it, just to pop by. One is one thing is the water that you can drink here. It helps you restore your crafting energies, these two, diligence and inspiration. You can drink it once every 8 hours, and definitely recommend coming out here. So the first one down here is the Divine Oasis. This restores some inspiration. And the other one further down in that direction. I gotta wait for my energy to recuperate. Oasis of Strength. This one restores your diligence by, not that much, just 15 points each, but that's quite a lot, especially since you don't recover it all that much. So here's Cremini. This is our Lias for the High Fear and Favor. He gives us a couple of quests, different quests. So here's the Ink Cap one. You can either get this or the other one. I forgot what mushrooms, I think. Yeah, and those two would be the gathering quests. So you're just supposed to like pop into these little gardens or whatever and pick up 10 items. Or a variable number of items. I can't remember if the other ones have the other one has more. So they only need these two. This is one type of quest, the gathering quest. Other than that, we'll see what else we get after we pick these up, and then I'll comment on them as they come along. Yeah, we're likely to get a mix of them. And there we go. Like I said, I'm not bothering to read the quest stuff because it always ends the same way. It's like this guy, every time you turn in the thing, he always says, "May your friendship always be the Hyphians." That's what he says. Yeah, we got the other gathering quest this time. I'll probably cut to when I get my next one. Okay, there we go. So this one is mob quest, very simple. Just gotta beat up the Lashire, which are these people, the tiny ones. There are 3 types of quests you can get with with that category. Either you gotta beat up the Leshies, the smaller ones, or you gotta beat up the Whitwood Sorcerers, the bigger ones, or you gotta beat up both. You might get a good mix of them though. In any case, these enemies are really easy. They don't scale at all, so it doesn't really matter. You can even go into flight and like pick them off. See? Piece of cake. Okay. We didn't get the last type, but the last type involves us just going around and finding an NPC for him. Which ironically, they all don't want to hang out with him for some reason. Apparently, either he doesn't like to play with them, or he steals their stuff, or whatever. Apparently he's not a very popular guy. So after we report back to him that, oh, I found your friend, and he just says, may your friendship ever be with the Hyphaeans. Even though he's just been, like, snubbed. So yeah, there's an area where there's a lot of monks and stuff. I forgot what it was called. It's a Divine Overlook, that was what it was, yeah. So there's a place called a Divine Overlook, and, that place gains you favor with the Imperial Society, I believe. What was it? Imperial City? Immortal Annex, yeah, that was it. It gains you favor with the Immortal Annex. They usually want items from here. So, if you're in the area, talk to the favor shop and buy these 4 things. It's useful to have a supply of them because the monks always need them. I'm just gonna top him up to 50. Yeah. So it's good to have a stock of them. It'll save you the trouble of like, flying back and forth just to get those stuff. I'll probably make a stop by later. It's near to where the Trial of the Four Kings portal is, or at least one of them. So you might cross by like fairly often. Otherwise, yeah. It's always good to stock up if you're in the area. Then you can just turn them in straight away. That monk will either ask you for the ingredients to make medicine out of, or they'll ask you to clean out the floor a bit. Either way, pretty simple. So last where we left off, for our main story quests, we're supposed to gather up Ruby Coral. So I guess we'll do that. It's all down here anyway, so... There you go. There's an even bigger one over there, pick it up. Where? Is that it? I see something glowing. Oh, they're all glowing. It's nothing special. Ah, that's the one, the huge ruby coral. Well, let's go pick it up then. I haven't talked to Akuta in ages. It's good to know he's still around, waiting for me after I gavelented off into the distance and started leveling up by myself. Up to... there we go. Now where is our friend? Alright Akuta, we're coming in. I got familiarized with the area as well too, so I'm less likely to get lost now. There he is. What wacky things do you have for us today? There are so many, we're going to be rich. What are you doing, my friends? It's you, come get some as well, then you won't have to buy them. This piece of coral is mine. I don't mind it if I give my friends a few pieces. But just how many lovers do you have? What? Can't you sell it for a lot of money? Didn't you obviously spend a lot of money buying it? Red jade coral bestows the protection of the sea goddess towards love that can only be given to one you want to share your life with. But didn't that lady just sell a piece of coral to you? ubiquitous money grubbing guy. Guys dancing, gesturing, underwater, finding Nemo, and stuff. Look at a piece of coral, really stands out. Huh, what's that for? The sails are really open and it's set off a conch cove. We should head back. I guess. And he walks really slow. Listen to that haunting maritime ballad. Boundless as the sea, it is. Boundless, maybe, but it doesn't have the snap of our whetstone folk songs. Oh, what tune is that? I'd like to buy some sheet music. I hope I get a chance to play it for the people of Conch Cove. Huh, don't pay any attention to him, it's just that the tune is a bit too depressing. Ever since we left our homeland, our people have always favored these songs. Moontide, you and your father have been held back for far too long by the sad fact of your ancestral land. Eventide Bay is a new Falmeri homeland. The rolling waves of the sea will be still one day, but what the sea goddess has given us is serenity on the new continent. I guess the leader invites you to Conch Cove. Conch Cove, eh? Up there? In the name of the Abyssal, please open the way to the sunken galleon. It's not possible. What are they fighting about? Oh, we meet again. Please, open the way to the galleon. My Abyssal Cabal has a right to enter. I'm afraid I will not be able to do as you wish. The galleon is holy ground and shall not be open to anyone. An age has passed, and the great Kraken seal on the galleon may be weak now. Have you not considered that? A seal? What's that? Could it be the Kraken that our great High Priest destroyed? This is a holy place for my people. One must not disturb the spirits of the ancestors. The path cannot possibly be open. I have to confirm that the great Kraken is still contained in the seal. The matter concerns more than just the Falmeri. The great Kraken was destroyed by the High Priest. The sunken galleon has been sealed off and is covered by nautical orbs. There is nothing to fear now. And how am I want to explain it? This flute holds the grievances from the Falmeri from a previous age. The conch floats in the air. One can sense a Chow aura. What? Is this is Sonic all of a sudden? Sonic Adventure? 1,000 years ago, the Abyssal Cabal and the Falmeri people worked together to steal away the Great Kraken. Today it is my responsibility to investigate and clarify the matter. Help from the Abyssal Cabal? How dare you raise this issue? All these calamities can be traced back to the Abyssal Cabal. Chief, my buddy and I were accused by the mayor of colluding with the Darkscape because of a grudge over a conch flute. We're asking for your permission to go into the sunken galleon, solve the mystery of the conch flute once and for all, and prove our innocence. No, I won't consent to that. What's the use in talking about it? I won't give up. Something. Don't you tell me you want to rebel too? What do you want? I'll never give you permission to go to the sunken galleon. Let's not talk about the sunken galleon, with the chief mind answering some questions. It's been 1,000 years. What's transpired then is lost to us now. Someone told me that in the past the priest brought a conch flute from the Leviathan temple and now it has appeared in the belly of a fish. This conch flute really did belong to the High Priest. As to how it got in the belly of a giant fish, we Falmeri do not know. Did the High Priest take the conch flute to the sunken galleon? The High Priest valued Antheo's mementos and took them wherever he went. Then, it is possible that the sunken galleon has resurfaced in this conch flute. No, it's not possible. The sunken galleon is off limits and hasn't been visited in 1,000 years. According to your tale, the conch flute was lost by the High Priest in the sunken galleon. If the sunken galleon is off limits, why has it appeared here? Nothing could have come from it. This is a place where time has grown to a halt. The conch flute is right in front of you. Why are you being so stubborn about it? Please activate the path to the galleon, and we will learn the truth. It is absolutely forbidden for anyone to disturb the peace of the ancestors. Have you ever forgotten the sacrifices of the cow? Father, behind your persistence is a fear of having to face reality, and I will not give up. I must continue because I am the leader. Being stubborn and holding on to the past will only drag our Falmeri people into a quagmire. I have to find my future, even if I sacrifice myself in the process. Man, this guy is stubborn. Anuran, you, enough! Leader, is it not true that you are also concerned about the matter of the conch flute and eventual souls within, correct? You only know the daydream on impracticalities, ignorant and fearless. You have no idea of the fearsomeness of the Great Kraken. Who banished the Great Kraken to the bottom of the sea in about 1,000 years ago? The Black Empress? No? Enchantress Aradin? No, I don't know. The Falmeri Shaman Gerto? That's what. It is my fault. Sir Agar lacks understanding of the magnitude of the sacrifice because I have been far too tolerant of him. Since Sir Agar is determined to activate a path to the Galleon, it would be better for us to cooperate with the Enchantress Nurse. That may be a bit safer. Safer? If it hadn't been for that lady that day, the Farmari also. Well, the Farmari will never deal with the Abyssal Cabal. If you are a friend of Anuran, please help me stop her from making a serious mistake. I wonder if Anuran will ever understand my reasons. Oh dear. Well, meanwhile, we've got favor quests here. So, Farmari and Tidewater we're supposed to spread holy water around the statues. So, the statues, they're out around the front. They are around the front. Alright. So just spread holy water on these things. Oh, get up, get up. Out of the water. Am I under something? Oh, we spread the holy water. That's one of the quests that we can do for Eventide. I don't know which favor we're getting for this one. Farmari, I think, right? The Farmari pledge also protect hardworking people such as yourself. Yep. Yeah, this is for Farmari favor. Other things we can do. Get pearls. Get pearls in the water. We gotta go underwater again. We gotta open oysters. So it's not a gathering quest, a very simple one. Alright, we're back, turning it in. Let's see if we got any other kinds. More pearls. Nope, that is not another kind. Okay, so this time round it's not a gathering one. We gotta pick up dusk flowers, which we can find over there. Probably near the cliff. That's probably what those things are there for. I ran past them a couple of times. Wondered what they were there for. There's little shoots down there. And hey, more sulfurite. Surprised no one's mining it. I'll grab that first. But yeah, otherwise it's probably just business as usual. So I'll probably cut to when I'm turning this thing in. And that's the end of the Farmari quest for now, it seems. Okay, we can continue on our plot. Although there is that curiosity quest over there, I want to see what it is. Number 6. Learn about the fish party of Eventide Bay. That is something we got recently too, I think. So it's good to learn. There he is. May you find respite from the sound of the waves, my friend. Every day when the sun rises, the tide comes in and brings with it schools of tide chaser fish. It's like a gift from the ocean. If you have peculiar tickets to pond, let's get some cooperation going. The more the merrier. The Azure Sea gift can only be enjoyed by those with respect for the sea. It can't be given to people just looking to stuff their faces. However, I made the seaweed wine myself. Please help deliver it for me. Seaweed wine, eh? Oh, that's pretty far. Oh, it's not that far. It's over at the edge of the... It's at the edge of the new map. We'll turn in the story quest first, since it's along the way. I mean, they might not be leading me back to Sulan, but close enough, you know? Ah, he's right over there. Honored guests, we serve at the orders of His Royal Highness. Please, what do you need? Your Royal Highness, there must be some mistake. I haven't yet met anyone that wealthy. Anuran Agar is an exalted one, protected by the sea goddess. He had always been so gentle and quiet. I'm sorry I have to interrupt you. Where might he be right now? Miss Chow, he came to ask where His Highness is. Could it be that he said in the direction of the sunken galleon? I envy you, so let's go take a look. Akuta sure runs fast and has evidently disappeared. Somewhere. Oh, we gotta ask people about it. This person? Your Royal Highness, he just passed through here, but he doesn't seem like he was in a good mood. I think we're in the sea to relax. Who else do we talk to? Those two? I guess that works. His Highness says he wants only one person to go to the Sunken Galley and we are not to follow. Whoa. Our friend Trina is up there. Your Royal Highness, Abyss of followers have just been heading to the Sunken Galley in the droves. Oh dear. Well, we'll go there in a second, but we need to drop by Sulan to give some wine over. Oh, right over there. Okay, quest. Not bad. The Civet really respects you. These are for you. No idea why, but a lot of people have been getting married at the Velvet Lee lately. There's a line all the way into next year. Those guys at the Velvet Lee really have their hands full. I need to find someone to help them. You should go check it out. The candy that escorted me tasted pretty good. Okay. Velvet Lee, eh? It's all the way down there. Okay. Fine, we'll take the teleporter. Just this once. Sunken Galley and escort. Huh. Curious events, yeah. Yes, this is the task we posted by that old raccoon. The weddings are set up near the portal. The entrance is just behind me. The weddings are held from morning until early evening. Every time the old Civet calls people over, he makes them give them candy. You are no exception. I'll tell him that if a person eats all the candy alone, he's gonna have problems. I'll forget it. Just do what he says. A lot of young couples come here to get married, everybody, and that keeps me busy as a bee. So busy at the result of asking for help for the fairy inn. Are you to help us? Only team more to than people can access this quest. Oh, okay. Oh well then. I guess we'll just head back. So I think that place is for marriage. If you have a high enough intimacy with different people, you can in fact get married. So that's something. Where'd he go? He didn't load in yet. What are you afraid of? Just let me eat it. Don't worry about it. This is your reward for helping me run errands. Got more curious beads. Have you heard of Amanita, Hamlet's F-Master? Ha, I bet you haven't. He doesn't like to see people, but with a referral from us, we'll make an exception. Go take a look. You won't be disappointed. Amanita Hamlet, eh? Well, I'm sure I'll be passing by later, so it's fine for now. Meanwhile, this guy wants to talk. Yeah, we can finish this thing. Crossing Oskiff. Good job. We have, this is the guidance quest one. I think I covered it recently, although I'm not sure. And we can do these guidance quests pretty often too, it seems. I can just keep them on. So it could be useful. There's other quests too. Journeyman Alliance Heritage Rights. The Journeyman Alliance is a secret organization. They say it's connected to the Immortal Annex somehow. Go to the Heritage Forest entrance and ask about the Journeyman Alliance. See what you can find. Alright, I'll go and ask. Heritage Forest is over there. I guess we're detouring for a bit. Akuta can wait. This happens often. But that's what happens when you have a big open world, I guess. It just goes up and like that. Yeah, the entrance? Oh Franklin, there you go. Do you know the Journeyman Alliance? Journeyman Alliance? I've lived here this long and I've never even heard of any such alliance. Maybe you can try to scholars the Urgent Forest at the foot of the mountain. Maybe they will know something. Okay, thank you. I'll go and ask now. Over there, eh? Alright. There's the guy we're looking for. Excuse me, brother. Do you know anything about the Journeyman Alliance? Journeyman Alliance? Of course I know about it, but I wouldn't want to tell you. There's a person called Chaos Ironsword inside. He should know about the Journeyman Alliance, but he will tell you only if you help him find some Muscon Velvet. Okay, I will go now. Muscon Velvet, eh? So what do they want us to do now? Antlers. Kill a Muscorn? Okay. There we go. By the way, what do you want? Hello everyone, my name is Nori. From now on you can come every day with partners to do some small tests here. When you come, don't forget to form a duo. So what did I just get? Nothing much. Remember to come back, otherwise Nori will be cross. I don't know what that was, but it did something. I guess we are dropping by Amanita Hamlet anyway, at this rate, since we're going this way. But never mind, Chaos Iron Sword. I hear you're collecting antlers, is that true? Good, I can take antlers. Let me ask, did anything happen when you came to the Immortal Annex? I want to ask about the Journeyman Alliance. Would you happen to know anything? Oh, the Journeyman Alliance, the fresh graduates from Immortal Annex. They form a Journeyman Alliance, an organization focused on teaching its followers. That's what I want to tell you. You can ask Verna Snake for the rest. He's been here longer than I, perhaps knows more. Yep, we are going into Amanita Hamlet. I guess that's fine.